Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Splash and Airballs, and as you can tell from this guy's record, he's 28 and 11, so he's probably a pretty decent guy. I don't really want to give away what's going to happen in this video. I'll let the video speak for itself. But that being said, we're just going to get right on into the gameplay. So right here, he leaves Jordan Hill wide open to start off the game, which was really awesome. I mean, an easy 2 points. That's what I like to do to start off the game, guys. Especially if someone does not know what they're quite doing on defense, do your best to get the ball to the center right away. Usually they find themselves or you can find them open right off the tip off if you do end up winning the tip. Now, I really don't think it really matters if you win the tip or lose the tip. I know a lot of people who purposely lose the tip. I personally like to try and win the tip because I like to get the ball in the fourth quarter if it's a close game. Now, that's just my preference on this. Really, it's not a huge deal in my opinion. It could end up playing in your favor in one way or another, but my personal opinion, I'd rather win the tip-off. Now, right here, I get off to a nice 6-2 start. His defense is really sloppy. He abuses the triangle button a lot, which obviously means he's trying to block the ball a lot. He's also going for a bunch of steals and just doing a bunch of crazy things. Now, I'm running a zone against this guy because I really like to run zones, especially against teams like the Miami Heat who like to slash. Now, the Miami Heat do have really good shooters. Obviously, Ray Allen's probably the first one that comes to mind. Mario Chalmers is a really good shooter in this game, and other people like that. Now, right there is a horrible shot. He's taking a three with Dwayne Wade, first of all, from the elbow, which is not a good idea. And Kobe Bryant with a huge slam right there. Which is not a great idea because Dwayne Wade's three-point rating is not very high. Some people are good with shooting with him, but it's still not a very good idea. And I was able to spot the crap out of it. But he didn't learn his lesson the first time and tries taking a corner three, which is actually a better idea, and it was open that time, but it's still Dwayne Wade he's shooting with. And that could have gotten stolen if this guy was using Mario Chalmers and he was actually being smart about what he was doing, but he was not at all. So right here, we're skipping ahead just a little bit. The score is 14-5, and I'm pretty much blowing this guy out. I know exactly what he's doing. He's not really trying to be fancy at all. He's not trying to fool me by any means. The only thing I am doing is leaving Mario Chalmers wide open, and it's keeping him in this game at this point. He got 2 threes with him, so really Mario Chalmers has 6 of his 8 points to start off. But on defense, he has absolutely no idea how to stop me. I'm just absolutely cruising against him. And right here, he gets one of those weird animations where the people forget how to catch a ball, and Kobe Bryant with a nice layup there. It's kind of funny because he could have dunked it, but I don't know. I like to do layups sometimes just to mess with people. But anyways, 18-8 at this point, and he's definitely going to get the ball into LeBron James' hand. I knew that would happen. He's just going to get the ball to LeBron. So right there, I timed a steal perfectly with Steve Nash, but he doesn't end up coming away with the ball. But there, the CPU ends up getting a steal with him, and we are able to get the ball to Kobe Bryant, and the score is now 20-8, and he did make the free throw to get the and one. So we're up 21-8 on this guy, absolutely destroying him. He has no idea what to do on offense, so he's taking leaning shots, which is actually pretty effective against the zone defense. Or just someone who knows what they're doing. But leaning shots are not nearly as effective as they were in 2K13. Those things were crazy and used all the time. Right here, I thought I was going to make that 3 with Kobe. It was a B+, and I was really hoping it'd go in, and I was able to get a tip ball when he was trying to pass the ball to Dwayne Wade, but it ends up going right back to LeBron James, who is then able to get the ball to Dwayne Wade for the easy slam. So that tip pass was actually something that played into his favor instead of mine. Right there, I had Wesley Johnson wide open, but when you can shoot with Kobe Bryant, why wouldn't you? I was actually pretty guarded there, but when you're shooting from close range or even middle range, middle range, with Kobe Bryant, it's probably not going to be contested unless that guy is literally right in his face. That goes for anyone with dead eye. I think Kobe Bryant has dead eye. Right here, he actually had a nice move on me. That's probably the smartest thing he's done, but I anticipated him doing it, and if he was quicker, he would have gotten it off, but I was able to get the contested shot with Chris Kaman. Now right here, Jordan Farmar is able to make the A. Farmar is an incredible shooter, especially from mid-range. And right here, look at LeBron James. Look how realistic NBA 2K14 is. LeBron James flopping. Oh, let's all take a moment to clap. I'm sorry to people who are LeBron James fans. I just thought that was kind of funny to put in there. But anyways, if I haven't mentioned, guys, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm just going off on a tangent here. The Lakers are my favorite team. I realize that they're doing horrible, but it's kind of nice in 2K. They're actually pretty good. They're ridiculously good offensively, but defensively, they're horrible. I think they're ranked last in the game. But anyways, I might have mentioned that in the beginning of the video, so if I did, I apologize. I just completely got off on a tangent there. And right here, I wanted to pass that ball to Ryan Kelly, but I ended up directionaling it directionaling it. I don't think that's a word at all. But anyways, I ended up giving the ball to Nick Young, and he was able to get both free throws to go. Not my intentions there. And right here, Udonis Haslem is extremely soft in the post, or at least was that possession, and we are able to get the rebound. So now we are up 34-19 on this guy, almost double his score. As you can see, he's just absolutely jumping at everything. And I don't know how that was a very late D. I didn't hold his release that long. I don't know. It's kind of a glitch release in a way. And right there, he probably should have came away with that ball, but does not quite get a hold of it. And I get him jumping, and I end up taking a bad shot right there. It's a C-. It was really good defense by him, so that's a little BS. I feel bad for him. But actually, I don't, because I don't like people who use the Heat. But anyways, it was just a sloppy offensive possession. I'm pretty sure I played this game. I played it about a month ago, and I'm pretty sure it was at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was not playing my best game by any means. So right here, he took one good shot with LeBron James, ended up missing it. Then he takes a worse shot with LeBron James and ends up also missing that one. But we were able to get the ball to Kendall Marshall, who was able to softly get the ball in the hoop. And he ends up going to the stats because he doesn't like what he sees, and he ends up quitting out. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Later, guys.